Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. Now, when we left off, we had just arrived on our ship, and we had just left Voss and uncovered another child of the Emperor. I really should have realized who it was, actually. It was kind of obvious, but I was just oblivious to that fact. Anyway, we are maybe one step closer to uncovering the actual identity of the first son. Still no idea who he is, though, or who she is, who knows. Anyway, point is, we are going to be speaking to Nadia before we go to the Javelin, and hopefully disabling and capturing it.
The royal family called the ship. They asked for me personally. Can you imagine? They want me to be their new representative. They obviously don't think I'm as good as father, but I told them my plans, and I'll earn their respect.
Taking this on has clearly been good for you.
I've cleared my head, and doing father's work has helped too. I want to use this chance. My people could learn a lot from the Republic, especially from the Jedi.
Jedi training would benefit any Force sensitives on your world.
No one else back home has my powers. I was always sort of a freak.
My opinion may not matter, but I think you're a charming, talented woman.
Thank you. And your opinion matters a lot. I was thinking about all the places we've been. Quesh was fun, apart from those Imperials all over our research station. And before that was the Fortitude. The galaxy's just so violent. How do you cope?
As Jedi, we look past momentary chaos and strive for the ideal. In this case, galactic harmony.
That's very noble. I've known you for how long now? I thought I had you worked out. But I think I understand you more now. And I see you differently.
It's rare for someone to make the effort to understand me.
Now I can see the choices you have to make. How hard things must be for you too. But at least we have each other. As allies, I mean.
Oh, only as allies? Come on now, Nadia. You've got to, we've got to do things. I mean, yeah. I'm just beating around the bush there a little bit, but anyway, I actually really like her. I think she's a really cool companion. Hopefully, we're going to see a really nice romance with her as well. Anyway, let's go to the Javelin, an Imperial dreadnought of astonishing power. It's on a direct course for Corellia. Of course it is, because I think Corellia is our next stop. So hopefully I'll be able to get at least 46, maybe 47 by the time we get there. If I can't, then this is going to be really harsh. Because, as we know, Corellia is actually a pretty difficult world if you are underleveled. And I am actually still technically level 42 in regards to my gear. I need to be level 46 to be able to upgrade my mods again, but obviously it's kind of pointless to do that, I suppose, because, well, it's only 4 levels, and if I was, I don't know, if I had like, 38 or 34 level mods, then obviously it would be time for an upgrade, but right now, we're pretty fine with mods. So, anyway, let's go and see what's happening. Oh, hello. Hello, Imperials. It's time to take my Force Quake. Take it. Take it real good. There we are. Yes, okay, well, there's a big bonus mission here, too.
We're in the network room. Breaking Imperial coding makes me all tingly.
Zenith sneaked off to security. I imagine he knows what to do with an Imperial security system. Ta-ta for now.
Oh, it seems like our companions are very independent. Have you noticed that? Somehow, apart from Nadia, they all seem to be extremely independent. Because obviously Zenith is just going to go off and do his Balmoran resistance kind of thing. And Theron is so arrogant that he'll just be like, oh, I can defeat the Emperor myself. And all that kind of thing. And Kaizen is obviously after all of the honor and all of the scorekeeper points. And I'm missing one person. Felix. Ah, yes, Lieutenant Iresso. Of course I'm missing him. Anyway, point is, he's obviously more inclined to work with a team, but even so, they're all very, very self-reliant on each other, aren't they?
Hold on, Jedi. Security system's being stubborn. Done. I'll watch for any more. Zenith out.
Yeah, you see that? Isn't that amazing? That's absolutely amazing. I really appreciate them actually giving a particular class every single companion apart from Nadia, and even her. She is very, very self-sufficient herself. She can handle herself in a fight very easily. You know, so it's actually kind of amusing, because usually there's at least one companion with each class that is going to be a little bit less self-reliant than most, and then you have to kind of help them a little bit, help them along a little bit. Okay, so yeah, obviously there's a bit of a trap here, so this is very easy kind of thing to, you know, get around. So that's kind of nice, and I'm gonna just try and stun these guys and kill the turret at the same time. Hopefully I can stun the turret. Can I actually stun the turret with my Forcequake? I don't think that is actually possible, because it is technically implanted in the ground, so shouldn't really get stunned, should it?
Armory is secure, but they locked the door to weapons control. We're cutting through. Not to jinx it, but I expected stronger resistance than this. Might be a harder fight up ahead. Lorenzo out.
Oh, well, okay. Well, yeah, there's definitely going to be a harder fight. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, there's already a harder fight. So thank you very much for jinxing me, Lieutenant. Okay, well, it shouldn't be too difficult. We have another group as well. Well, that was actually a lot easier than I anticipated. So now I have to do something on this particular droid here. Oh, blow it up, actually, apparently, and my face along with it, apparently, too. Okay, well, let's go into the command deck and see what we have to deal with here. Do I have to kill any Sith? I would have assumed that the Javelin would have some Sith on it, but apparently not. It's a little bit weird, isn't it? I mean, usually there's going to be, like, huge amounts of Sith, but apparently not in this case. Just a huge amount of droids and regular Imperials. Well, we're just absolutely slicing through them, aren't we? Oh, we've even got Hello Voice for the ride, along for the ride. That's cool. I like that. See, that's the thing. This Consular story seems to be using every single card it can. I mean, it's just a diplomat's dream.
Ah, greetings, Master Jedi. All parameters are met. My work can finally be demonstrated.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Obeying my standard orders, I've seeded this vessel with Detonate charges. These charges are sufficient to destroy the Javelin, its occupants, and nearby vessels. I apologize for any inconvenience caused.
These reinforcements were bait. The Empire wanted our alliance dead.
Allow me to outline the genius of my work. I have placed multiple Detonate charges in mathematically precise positions. All Imperial vessels have been signaled to withdraw, as the countdown has begun.
So we just walked into a trap?
By my calculations, even if dozens of the charges are disarmed, it is now impossible to prevent the Javelin's destruction.
But if we disable as many as we can, there won't be enough of a blast to destroy our ships.
You may attempt it, but my placement of the charges is flawless. There are charges on all main coolant regulation systems to ensure complete destruction.
I'll send the bomb locations out to everybody.
You and I can take care of the charges nearby, and trust the others to reach the rest in time.
A shame my accomplishment will soon be superheated vapor, but such is the nature of demolition work. Good day.
Oh, yeah, good day, LI-45. Well, that's a very cheery demolition expert, isn't it? Certainly not a demolition man, because, you know, obviously Sylvester Stallone is not anywhere to be seen. Because, wait a minute, is that Sylvester Stallone, Demolition Man? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is him in that movie, right? Is it him in that movie? Well, in any case, it's Wesley Snipes, that's for sure. Wesley Snipes is the villain in that. And I think it is Sylvester Stallone, because Sandra Bullock wants him to use the shells, or what is it? The clams or the shells or something? There's a joke in there, and I can't remember. It's been such a long time since I've seen that movie. But anyway, if you know what I'm talking about, then props to you. Well, there is level 46. We actually just killed an elite? Yeah, we just killed an elite, so that's pretty nice. Oh, I thought there was going to be a cutscene. Isn't that always the way? Always when I'm just like, oh yes, I'm going to preempt the cutscene here and stop talking. No, they're not going to give me one. They're just trolling me now, aren't they? Oh, thank you very much, Kaizen. Okay, so considering they're on that, I'm going to be speccing my utility point, and we now have access to the heroic levels. So that's actually really nice. Okay, damage dealt by telekinetic wave and telekinetic gust has a 100% chance, and damage dealt by 50% chance to grant focal telekinetics, which increases alacrity by 1%. Oh, okay, that's pretty nice. Okay, anyway, let's have a look here. Force armors you place on yourself erupt in a flash of light when they end. Force armors? So that must mean that, right? Oh, that's pretty good. Reduce all damage taken by area of effect attacks. I don't really get hit by those that much, unless it's a hit scan kind of usage or auto-targeting. Force wave unbalances. No. Okay, so it seems like that is going to be the best one. Yeah, it seems like that is going to be best, so let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Because blinding enemies, that's going to make things a whole lot easier for us. So, we can now go down here and disable the second Detonate charge. Gonna have to go through a bunch of drones before that, though. Ah, find a way past the force field. Okay, well, yeah, I'd like to do that. Oh, apparently I can't even disable the Detonate charge because I have to find a way past here. So, how do I do that? Well, there's a very, very useful maintenance station. So I can call an Imperial maintenance drone down here. And, I need to use this on it. Oh. Alright. So... Okay, wait a minute. Okay. It's going to require a little bit of forward thinking here. I can't just be brain deadly... brain deadly. That's not really a word, but... Yes, I can't just be brain deadly smashing my face against the keyboard now, can I? Okay, so I'm going to have to wait until this thing, I assume, gets close to there. Yep, there we go. There we are, that's destroyed that. I'm surprised that the drone did not get killed by the lightning inside the energy field. I mean, that's a little bit... it's a little bit weird, isn't it? Oh well, doesn't really matter so much, because now we have some other security droids to fight. And disabling we are. Oh, yeah, okay, so there's another... well, I guess we do have to do quite a few, because, I mean, LI-45 or 23 or whatever his name was did say that he had placed them throughout the ship, so not very happy about that. Alright, well, here's the third Detonate charge. Hopefully this is... Ah, there we go. Oh, really? Oh, so... okay, so we unfortunately could not prevent us from... Did I really just walk across that trap? Yeah, apparently I did. That was bad of me. Okay, so apparently I can just go... What even happened there? It seems like the door closed, but something opened up and I was able to escape? I have no idea. I didn't use force power, that's for sure, but okay, well, I'll take the happy coincidence. Thank you very much. That's absolutely fine. And now we can use the security override. Hopefully get through the door that way.
Warning. Coolant regulation system ignited. Catastrophic structural integrity failure has begun. Destruction of the Javelin is imminent. Please evacuate immediately. Repeat. Please evacuate immediately.
Jedi, do you read? We're clearing the tactical stations and everything's flashing red. What's the situation?
You and the commandos have to get to the ship immediately.
All right, you heard him. Go. No, wait. Call us now. Take point. I can't leave yet. The Imperial crewmen were trying to erase these tactical stations. They might be carrying battle plans. I need to do a full download.
If you do this, will you be able to evacuate?
Unlikely. Sounds like the whole deck's going to shear off. The pods. I saw a rank of escape pods on this deck. I can make it down to Corellia's surface.
Then do it. Stay hidden. We'll come for you.
Copy. Now take care of yourself. Be safe, and we'll rendezvous on Corellia. Loresso, signing off.
What a beast! What a beast Lieutenant Iresso is. I mean, he's literally putting his life on the line just to get some battle plans. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people that actually do that. I mean, you know, I could bring the "many Bothans died for this information" joke back, but yeah, that's kind of how it is, isn't it? In wartime, people die to gain valuable information to save thousands, if not millions of lives, so I suppose that is understandable. So, let's go back on our ship and use our intercom. I hope that Iresso is going to be there, and I hope we don't have to actually... Oh wait, I am going to have to go down to Corellia, aren't I? Yes. So Iresso's not going to just magically be there. No, we're going to have to go down there manually and pick him up, which is absolutely fine with me. I don't mind that.
Toria hafne farjet. Zinies jur drukal jasbro. Li hida naka miest hija.
And the tactical information he found could be crucial too.
We think the pod was caught in an automated landing system for Coronet City's shipyards. So it's probably there, somewhere.
To Corellia, to search, and to war.
Whoa, Gaiden Co. is saying all kinds of very, very warring stuff, which is actually kind of cool, because he comes from, technically, quite a peaceful planet, apart from obviously them wanting to exterminate the Gormak and all that sort of thing, but yeah, apparently we're gonna have to travel to Corellia now, which is the final planet in the story, so we are very, very close to completing the Consular by the looks of things, and I keep forgetting that Corellia is always in the center, because it's one of the core worlds, of course, and I keep forgetting that for some unknown reason. I've done this 7 times before, so I should theoretically know, shouldn't I? Anyway, it seems like we have another crew meeting, and hopefully we will have found Iresso's location. At least, maybe narrowed it down a little bit.
I never thought the Imperials would make it this far. Not to the core worlds, not Corellia. Master Seo's briefings on the Corellian situation are grim. Treachery, Imperials invading, a resistance under fire. I saw it all back home.
Don't forget about Felix.
We know the automated landing system put the escape pod in Coronet City's shipyards. It's a start, but we have a war to fight too. There is good news. Master Seo completed work on the Guardian holds before the invasion began.
I should have guessed Master Seo had made preparations.
The Guardian holds are buildings across Coronet City, Corellia's capital. Factories, bunkers, munition stores, everything you'd need to conquer a city. Master Seo's fortified each of those buildings with special defenses, and codenamed them Guardian holds. The Guardian holds mean we have several impenetrable fortresses from which we can always retake Coronet City, even if it falls to the Empire.
With those Guardian holds and our military assets protected, we can concentrate on offense.
That's the idea. Defending the Guardian holds does make the Republic a little short-handed, though, which is where our armies come in.
With the Force on my side, I'll find him.
What if you vanish too? We need a practical backup plan.
Yo kantabata chawa wer mo kilimawaota.
Repeat, this is Captain Trizan, calling any defenders near the Coronet shipyards. The Imperials overran Zone 12, calling for emergency assistance.
We could search the shipyards while we defend them. Tell Captain Dryzen we're on our way.
Hotsakwe Tugi.
TIEs, droids, Eshka, commandos, we land all.
Now we find out if they're enough to save the Republic.
I actually find it kind of amusing that we are relying on a ragtag group of, well, random people? I don't want to call them random, really, because they are technically our allies, but I find it a bit weird that they have decided that it's literally down to this. I mean, where are we fighting otherwise? I mean, I know the war is constantly going on, but Corellia is one of the core worlds, and you would assume that the Republic would put in a lot of troops to fight here, but if the Empire is able to fight more here, then, and the Republic needs Eshkar and, you know, Voss commandos and all that sort of thing, you know, TIEs, droids and everything to actually come here to help? Isn't that a bit, I mean, like, that must mean that the Republic is extremely weak in this particular area. And I'm not saying that they're worse than the Empire in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying that it's a bit weird that we are needed, because what if we did not come at this point? what if we failed? What if we died at some point? What if Doran failed to do something and he perished? Then we would not have this alliance. I mean, maybe they would have rescued themselves, or someone else would have stepped up and done the dirty work, so to speak. But there's always that possibility, isn't there? There's always a little bit of a weird sort of fate/destiny kind of thing going on, which is actually kind of cool as well, because obviously it is technically the player's Star Wars story. So I think with that, I'm going to be ending this episode off here, and next time we're going to be speaking to Captain Dryzen and seeing how we can help defend Corellia. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.